Pundit. By what kind of bhakti does one realize God? Master. 3 kinds of bhakti are found, according to the nature of man. Sattvic bhakti, Rajasic bhakti, and Tamasic bhakti. Sattvic bhakti is known to God alone. It makes no outward display. A man with such devotion loves privacy. Perhaps he meditates inside the mosquito net, where nobody sees him. When this kind of devotion is awakened, one hasn't long to wait for the vision of God. The appearance of the dawn in the east shows that the sun will rise before long. A man with Rajasic bhakti feels like making a display of his devotion before others. He worships the deity with 16 ingredients, enters the temple wearing a silk cloth, and puts around his neck a string of Rudraksha beads, interspersed here and there with beads of gold and ruby. Footnote: 16 ingredients, as prescribed in the books of Hindu ritual. Footnote ends. A man with Tamasic bhakti shows the courage and boisterousness of a highway robber. A highway robber goes on his expedition openly shouting, "Kill! Plunder!" He isn't afraid even of 8 police inspectors. The devotee with Tamasic bhakti also shouts like a madman. Hara, Hara, Vyom, Vyom. Victory to Kali. Footnote: by such loud exclamations, a devotee of Shiva invokes his ideal deity. Footnote ends. He has great strength of mind and burning faith. A Shakta has such faith. He says, "What? I have uttered once the name of Kali and of Durga. I have uttered once the name of Rama. Can there be any sin in me?" The Vaishnavas have a very humble and lowly attitude. Looking at Balaram's father, they tell their rosary and whine and whimper, "O Krishna, be gracious to us. We are wretched. We are sinners." A man should have such fiery faith as to be able to say, "I have uttered the name of God. How can I be a sinner?" Imagine a man repeating the name of Hari day and night, and at the same time saying that he is a sinner. So saying, Sri Ramakrishna became overwhelmed with divine ecstasy and sang, "If only I can pass away repeating Durga's name, how canst thou then, O Blessed One, withhold from me deliverance, wretched though I may be? I may have stolen a drink of wine, or killed a child unborn, or slain a woman or a cow, or even caused a Brahmin's death. But though it all be true, nothing of this can make me feel the least uneasiness. For through the power of thy sweet name, my wretched soul may still aspire even to Brahmanhood. He sang again, Behold my mother playing with Shiva, lost in an ecstasy of joy. Drunk with a draught of celestial wine, she reels, and yet she does not fall. Erect she stands on Shiva's bosom, and the earth trembles under her tread. She and her lord are mad with frenzy, casting aside all fear and shame. Pundit Shashadhar was weeping. Vaishnavacharan, the musician, sang. O tongue, always repeat the name of Mother Durga. Who but your Mother Durga will save you in distress? Thou art the heavens and the earth, and thou the nether world. From thee have the 12 Gopalas and Hari and Shiva sprung. The 10 embodiments of divine Shakti art thou, and thou the 10 avatars. This time, save me thou must. The moving and the unmoving, the gross and the subtle art thou. Creation and preservation art thou, and the last dissolution. Thou art the primal root of this manifold universe, the mother of the 3 worlds, their only saviour art thou. Thou art the Shakti of all, and thou thine own Shakti too. As the master listened to the last few lines, he went into an ecstatic mood.